Wow. What we just witnessed at the 2026 World Cup in Houston was, well, it was nothing short of cinematic. We are talking about the ultimate redemption arc for Cristiano Ronaldo and the Portuguese national team. I mean, think about it. After a heavily criticized opening match, Portugal comes out and absolutely dismantles Uzbekistan in a 5-0 thrashing. And right at the center of it all, a 41-year-old captain who answered his critics by literally rewriting the history books. Let's get into it.
In today's Explainer, we're going to run through 4 key things. First, how the doubters were silenced. Then the major tactical shift in teamwork we saw today, followed by the actual World Cup history that was made, and finally, we'll break down the Group K permutations.
All right, starting off with Section 1, the doubters silenced. From invisible to protagonist.
So, just a few days ago, against DR Congo, Ronaldo was honestly virtually invisible. It was a really sluggish 1-1 draw, and man, the media scrutiny was intense. You probably saw the whispers on social media, the TV commentators asking all those questions. Should his minutes be limited? Is he actually a distraction out there? Are his teammates just deferring to him way too much? But then, fast forward to today, against Uzbekistan. It took exactly 6 minutes for him to shake off all those doubters. He completely transformed from this isolated figure into the absolute protagonist of the game, bagging 2 goals and just emphatically shutting down the critics.
As one sports outlet perfectly put it today, the king has reclaimed his throne. And you know, when that first goal hit the back of the net, you could literally see the relief wash over his face. All that worry was just gone, replaced by a massive smile and this huge roar from the 68,000 fans in Houston. The global fan base breathed this collective sigh of relief because Ronaldo proved once again his enduring dominance on the world's biggest stage.
Moving right along to Section 2, tactical shift and teamwork. Let's really dissect this 5-0 thrashing.
You can clearly see Portugal's relentless pressure when you just look at today's match timeline. From the 6th minute all the way to the 87th, they simply never took their foot off the gas. You've got Ronaldo opening the scoring at minute 6, Nuno Mendes doubles it at 17, Ronaldo strikes again right before the half at 39, an own goal keeps that momentum rolling at 60, and then substitute Rafael Leao hammers home the 5th at 87. It was just a complete 90-minute suffocation of the Uzbekistan defense.
Now, that opening goal perfectly captures how much this team has evolved since their very first match. Because this wasn't a solo effort at all. It was textbook teamwork. Look at how it unfolded. Step 1, Joao Cancelo uses his blistering pace to just tear down the right wing, leaving the defense completely scrambling. Step 2, he delivers this pinpoint cutback right toward the near post. And Step 3, Ronaldo arrives with absolute predatory instinct, executing a razor-sharp one-touch finish. Just pure precision from start to finish.
But the really absolutely crucial point here is how the entire midfield clicked today. It wasn't just the Ronaldo show at the expense of everyone else. This was a team of equals playing together. My absolute favorite detail from the match? The second goal. Portugal wins a free kick. Literally everyone, including the Uzbekistan goalkeeper, is staring dead at Ronaldo. He's in his classic stance, shorts pulled up, the whole shebang. But he was acting as a brilliant pantomime decoy. While all eyes were locked on him, Nuno Mendes steps up and smashes the free kick into the goal. It was genius. Add to that Bruno Fernandes serving up these perfectly weighted through balls for Ronaldo's second goal, Joao Felix orchestrating a super clever corner routine, and Nelson Semedo providing the late cutback for Rafael Leao. This is a collaborative Portugal, and they are firing on all cylinders.
We actually got some great expert validation on this from Roy Keane on ITV today. He summed it up perfectly, saying, what you have to admire about Ronaldo is the hunger. At the highest level, it's about one-touch finishing, and he hit the nail on the head. Ronaldo's body position was always right today, proving that even at 41, his sharpness and his pure desire to score are still entirely intact.
Okay, on to Section 3, making World Cup history. Records are literally tumbling in Houston right now.
6. I need you to think about how massive this number is. By scoring that opening volley, Cristiano Ronaldo is now officially the first male player in the history of football to score in 6 different FIFA World Cup editions. Think about that for a second. Not even Lionel Messi can boast 6. It is a crazy testament to this iron-willed dedication that just refuses to bow to time.
And his longevity, it goes way beyond just the tournaments he's played. At 41 years old, he's now the second oldest player ever to score at a World Cup. The only guy ahead of him, Cameroon's Roger Milla, who scored at 42 way back in 1994. On top of that, today's game was Ronaldo's 230th international career appearance, which, by the way, extends his own record for the most in history. You just can't overstate how unparalleled his longevity is.
Now let's look at another number really quickly. 10. That is his total number of World Cup goals across his entire career after securing today's first-half brace.
So, why does the number 10 matter so much right now? Because with it, he officially overtakes the legendary Eusebio, who held the previous record of 9 goals. So Ronaldo is now Portugal's undisputed, outright, all-time top World Cup goal scorer. He has well and truly cemented his legacy in Portuguese football history forever.
Which brings us to our final section, Section 4, Group K Permutations. Let's look at the path to the knockouts.
If we take a look at the current standings, Portugal is sitting really comfortably in first place with 4 points and a massive +5 goal difference. Colombia is right behind them with 3 points. DR Congo is hanging on with 1 point and, well, unfortunately for Uzbekistan, sitting at 0 points after 2 games means they've officially been eliminated from the tournament.
So, what does this all mean for the knockouts? Well, Portugal is firmly in the driver's seat. Here's exactly how they secure that top spot. A win in their final match against Colombia guarantees them first place. Simple as that. If they tie Colombia, they still secure first place, as long as DR Congo either ties or wins by fewer than 4 goals in their own matchup. And the real safety net here? Even if Portugal actually loses to Colombia, their goal difference is so strong that they virtually advance to the round of 32 anyway, though they could drop down to second or third. So the stakes for that final match against Colombia are definitely high, but Portugal has given themselves the best possible cushion.
Which brings us to one final thought to wrap up this explainer. Look at everything we've just unpacked. We've got a captain willing to play as a decoy, a midfield delivering these perfectly weighted assists, a defense that locked down a clean sheet, and a front line that converted 5 goals. So I have to leave you with this question. With the records broken and the team clicking perfectly, is this new collaborative Portugal the undisputed favorite to win it all? Think about it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep your eyes on Group K, and I will see you next time as we continue to break down the beautiful game.